Before we step into Genesis chapter 3, we need to remember where Moses left us in chapter 2. He had formed man from dust and breathed life into him. He planted a garden already prepared, a place of food, beauty, order, and purpose, and placed the man inside it to work it and guard it. Then God formed a woman from the man's own body and brought her to him, establishing the first relationship and the first covenant. Moses wasn't just giving Israel a creation story, he was giving them back an identity. He was telling a nation that grew up with, used, dehumanized in Egypt that humanity was made intentionally, rationally, and with dignity. Israel is hearing, maybe for the first time, that their story didn't begin with Pharaoh. It began with God's hand, God's breath, and God's purpose. And if you're listening to Moses in the wilderness, there's a question sitting underneath everything he just said. If God made everything good, why is the world we grew up in so broken? Where did evil come from? Where did shame and fear enter the story? Genesis 3 is Moses' answer to that question. Now Moses continues the story and everything shifts. This isn't a story about pain or oppression like Egypt. This is the first test of trust, a boundary given, a voice that challenges it, a choice that changes everything. Israel knew what it felt like to live under a serpent-like power, a ruler who twisted the truth, demanded labor, and stepped between them and God. Genesis 3 shows them where that pattern started, not in Egypt, but in Eden. This chapter is the moment innocence breaks, shame enters, and the world humanity knew collapse. It's the turning point of the entire Bible. So let's step into the moment Moses placed before Israel, the first temptation, the first deception, the first fall. Let's read Genesis chapter 3.